Hi, welcome to my another video today. I will help you choose the 6 best 3D printer for cookie cutters on the market. I have made it based on my personal researches, and I am trying to list those based on price, quality, and more. We have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting number 1, Anycubic Mega S Upgrade FDM 3D Printer. Anycubic is one of the highly reputed and top-notch sellers of 3D printers. Its 3D printers for cookie cutters come in 2 different sizes. The first one is the Mega X, the large size. And the second one is the Mega S, the smaller size. Since the former is more expensive and is suitable for professional needs, we do not recommend it if you are making cookie cutters with a 3D printer for your home or small bakery. Instead, go for the smaller counterpart called Anycubic Mega S 3D Printer. The product weighs 24.25 pounds and is compatible with a personal computer. Besides, making cookie cutters with this 3D printer is more effortless than most other 3D printers. The installation process takes place in 3 simple steps. So, even if you're not an expert at handling technical machinery, it takes only a few minutes to set up this best 3D printer for cookie cutters. Next, it comes with a suspended filament rack and a free test PLA filament. The printer's body is smartly designed using a rigid metal frame that minimizes its shaking to produce high-quality and error-free cookie cutters. The last and the most essential feature of this 3D printer for cookie cutters is detection through automatic sensing and resume print option. These features help you resume printing after a power outage with a single click. Besides, they also send an information signal to remind you of the filament replacement and refilling. At number 2, Creality Ender 3 Pro 3D Printer. Are you looking for an excellent 3D printer for cookie cutters under the range of $250 that heats super fastly? Creality Ender 3 Pro 3D Printer is all that you need. The 3D printer is a masterpiece offered by the brand Concur. Concur is one of the earliest producers and industry leaders in producing high-end 3D printers for cookie cutters. Coming back to the most exclusive feature of Creality Ender 3 Pro, has a Meanwell power supply. It helps to heat the hotbed up to a temperature as high as 110 degrees Celsius within a short time of merely 5 minutes. This feature also provides an entirely safe and consistent power supply because it is UL certified. Moreover, it is also perfect for kids interested in learning STEM subjects through practical knowledge. The semi-assembled kit makes learning mechanical and electrical engineering a very enthusiastic and fun experience. In a nutshell, the Creality Ender 3 Pro by Concur is an excellent choice for the best 3D printer for cookie cutters. At number 3, Concur Creality Ender 3 Pro 3D Printer with Glass Plate. Another superb 3D printer from Concur is the Creality Ender 3 Pro 3D Printer with a glass plate and build volume 220 by 220 by 250 mm. Don't get confused between the Creality Ender 3 Pro 3D printer mentioned earlier with this one. Although they both come from the same brand, they are not the same. This one is simply the upgraded version of its precursor. Along with the best features of Creality Ender 3 Pro, the upgraded version has an extra glass plate and a magnet build surface. These make it a little more stable and durable than the original one. Further, the 3D printer comes semi-assembled to ensure easy and fast setup. The semi-assembled kit makes it an ideal gift for kids who love to learn about the basics of 3D printer construction. Not to mention, it takes only 5 minutes to heat the bed to a temperature of 110 degrees Celsius. All in all, this 3D printer for cookie cutters is a highly effective all-in-one printer best suited for fast heating and long-time 3D printing. At number 4, Vinci Mini Wireless 3D Printer. The use of the word mini in the name of this 3D printer for cookie cutters itself says a lot about the printer. For starters, it weighs less than 18 pounds and is an outstanding choice if you're looking for a small and easy-to-handle 3D printer for your home that doesn't take much space. The best part is it's not just any mini 3D printer, it's wireless and has a large print volume of 5.9 x 5.9 x 5.9. Other features that make it the best 3D printer for cookie cutters worth your money include auto-calibration and an aluminum printer bed for easy and effortless 3D printing at home. Additionally, it uses the Vinci mini filaments made of wholly non-toxic and environmentally friendly material. This eliminates the need for changing material settings frequently. Finally, it has different colored LED buttons to indicate different printing conditions, making it easy to operate. Hence, making cookie cutters with a 3D printer at home becomes easier than ever with the Vinci Mini Wireless 3D Printer. At number 5, Dremel Digilab 3D Printer. Are you a professional baker, tinkerer, or hobbyist searching for a reliable 3D printer for everyday use? Well, what if I tell you that Dremel Digilab 3D has all that you need in the best 3D printer for cookie cutters in 2022? Right from a fully enclosed design to a non-heated build plate, it has got it all. Apart from this, it has a fully colored LCD touchscreen. This feature gives it a user-friendly interface. Hence, you can easily change settings according to your needs and look up the SD card for printing different 3D files. All in all, if you are looking for a 3D printer for cookie cutters to use for long hours without the fear of malfunctioning or overheating, then the Dremel Digilab 3D printer is an excellent product to buy. Even though it is a little expensive, it is the best for personal and professional use. At number 6, Flashforge Adventurer 3D printer. The first and the most crucial feature of the Flashforge Adventurer 3D printers is auto-leveling. Making cookie cutters with 3D printers becomes much easier if you don't have to level it up manually. Along with it, this 3D printer also has a removable heating bed. So, removing models from the printer becomes a child's play. Unlike other 3D printers, the Flashforge Adventurer 3 supports many different types of filaments. These include ABS filament, PLA filament, PETG filament, etc. Not just that, this 3D printer has a detachable nozzle that heats up to 240 degrees Celsius temperature in 50 seconds. Still, suppose you need to work with filaments of a higher temperature. In that case, you can replace the nozzle with 0.3 mm, 0.4 mm, and 0.6 mm, 265 degrees Celsius nozzle. Lastly, the printing stops automatically when you run out of filament until you replace it. All in all, it is an excellent 3D printer for cookie cutters, with overall remarkable performance.
So if you want to buy these products, check link in the description box.